But they also know that one thing they do is they keep the fear of this mightiness. Because they know you at a hair's inch from going to your God power. You see. So all the Illuminati and all the David Icke stuff, David Icke is a government agent. Say that? Government agent. All that bullshit he's doing, David Icke is a government agent.
Oh, yeah.
You see, why do you think they ain't killed him yet? Exactly. Let me tell you something, man. He's on the History Channel on American TV. They had him on the History Channel. Anybody that come on that History Channel is government. There's real people. They got a white boy called Dan Winner from the United States government. He did a whole lot of metaphysical stuff based on a black hole that was in the region of Orion, which is Osiris. And in that black hole that was in the heart of Orion had something to do with the DNA with the Osirian people on the planet. They kicked that nigga ass, that white man. They kicked him out of the United States. They can do that. They kicked him out of his own country, so you no longer welcome. He can't even come to his own country. So my point here is, anytime you see somebody on TV, they're already a government agent. They are not in the business to bring you your heroes and your leaders. If they're on TV, they're already a government agent. You see what I'm saying? So David Icke is to put forth what it is he is a person to turn you against your Uraeus energy, which is the reptilian energy. You talking all this old, but they give you George Bush and the Queen, they all reptilians from Mars. White people ain't from no fucking where but the caves. Come on. That's like the moon thing. They've been to the moon. Since when you ever know a white man that goes somewhere and don't return? They ain't never been to no moon. That was a part of a mind control mission. If we tell them we went to the moon, they would think we gods, and they would think that we are capable of anything, and our reign will be supreme. See what I'm saying? Yep. Our reign will be supreme. They can't even create a decent medicine. You see all the side effects that they advertise? They made them about 10 years ago start advertising the side effects. It'd be 100 side effects. You see what I'm saying? From one symptom. They're into curing the symptom and not the cause, because they can't cure shit. So how the hell are they going to go to a moon? See what I'm saying? That's the greatest real estate in the world. Why the hell you think you think that they colonize your land and they can go to the moon? And you believe that? They did a whole movie on called Capricorn 1 with O.J. Simpson and just named it Mars. So the point I'm trying to make here is that we're talking about mind control in a particular aspect of fear. Fear. They know it. They know that they can keep your melanin shut down by telling you how mighty they are when they are weak. You see what I'm saying? And your DNA is changing. You see. What's that, brother?
Yeah, over here on the news, right, what they're trying to say now is that in Europe, they found mummy's white skeleton that's older than Lucy.
Yeah, it's always, look, first of all, the original Europeans were black people. The original Europeans were black people. Get African presence in early Europe by Ivan Van Sertima. You see what I'm saying? You know, hell, they built Stonehenge. You see what I'm saying? You see, so my point here is, so that whole thing there, they have always did that when they did Piltdown Man. Remember that was the fake one that they said because they had found a skeleton. It was before Lucy. They had another skeleton they found in South Africa. So they're always doing that type of thing. My point here is, if you was around long enough, you would have a history more than 2,000 years ago. See what I'm saying? Now the spirits told us that there was never a white man ever initiated in the mystery system. But we know the Greeks went to the mystery system. What are they telling you? They're telling you the Greeks weren't white until the 1800s. That was a black civilization. Dr. Charles Finch did a study, and the Greeks got 85% sickle cell rate.
Yep.
That's melanin. I went to Greek Town in Detroit, a Greek restaurant, and everybody on there was as black as everybody sitting in here. And I said, how long y'all been in Greece? They said, when Greece was formed. Before that, they were the Phoenicians, the Minoans, the Etruscans who started Rome. You see what I'm saying? So that whole thing, so I'm just trying to say here is, they lie about everything. So my point here is based on that. The first thing you got to do to get to the God level, you got to get out of this fear. So they got you on a fear-based thing based on all this stuff of what they're going to do. So my point here is you got people that sit up and just calculate what their next move. They're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this. Your DNA, man, supersedes all of that now.